Welcome to March at Ozarks Technical Community College. The middle of February is well known for Valentine's Day, and this year during Valentine's Week, the OTC system celebrated Loving Diversity Week. The week kicked off with free hugs, chocolate hugs, just to clarify, and later in the week, Mosaic hosted a luncheon, encouraged students, faculty, and staff to share their stories about how OTC has encouraged diversity, and people were able to thank an ally, someone who has helped you in your life. Mosaic organized and hosted Loving Diversity Week, and the organization wanted to celebrate the melting pot that makes up the OTC family.
We're really trying to broaden the conversation and highlight that we do have differences, and those are actually valuable to our community. How can we be listening to each other and hearing each other's stories and collaborating better together?
Also in February, OTC hosted an Autism Summit for community experts who provide resources for students with autism spectrum disorder. Besides OTC, representatives from other higher ed institutions, K-12 education, and not-for-profits were represented. This was a chance for these professionals to share ideas and best practices for how to best help these special needs students.
The overall goal is to start collaborating together and creating some sort of document that we can give to students in high school and to their families that kind of leads them through the process from I'm a freshman in high school now and I'm not really thinking about college or a job, but these are some of the skills that I need to be developing over time, and then have checklists and have just information about who's out there, who can help and what they do. And
raise your hand if you were here when Richwood Valley opened its doors. You can put your hands down. If you recall, though, the opening was delayed a week by the ice storm of 2007. 10 years later, nothing but sunny skies greeted the campus as the college celebrated a decade of excellence, offering classes at the campus in Christian County. Richwood has changed a lot during those 10 years. Now RVC has more than 1,000 students, 2 allied health programs, and brand new classrooms in the FEMA shelter. But the campus has never lost its personal feel.
Because the staff works together so well that the students kind of feel that. They feel comfortable here. They don't, there's no real strife. We don't have any, personnel issues or anything like that. And I think it kind of bleeds over to the students.
The people who go here, a lot of them know each other really well. They take a lot of classes together. It's just really small and close-knit. The instructors know the students know the instructors. We all share the same students. And it really, truly has a good community feel. It's like we're one big happy family here.
Research One institutions are often held up as the pinnacle of higher education. Colleges like the University of Missouri and WashU create new knowledge with their research faculty, but those teachers rarely see the inside of a classroom. Never let it be said that OTC doesn't do research, and our research directly benefits students. Last year, OTC abandoned the Compass Placement exam and adopted an assessment system called Guided Self-Placement. Advisors and faculty help students determine at what level they need to begin English and math classes. Thanks to faculty in those departments, the college has collected data, and we've already seen an increase in students completing college-level courses. The numbers are up 10% in English and 38% in math. The program was so innovative and has worked so well, the college is going to present its findings at several national conferences, including the League of Innovation and the American Association of Community Colleges.
Even if you successfully complete your first developmental course, then you have to make the decision to enroll in the next course in the sequence. And so we were seeing significant losses at each of those points where students could decide whether to enroll in the next level. And then you could be lost if you didn't pass the next level, and then you had another enrollment decision to make to proceed, and the cumulative effect of all those lost points meant that we did not have many students getting through the progression and getting to the college level of completion, which is where we want them to be to get them to their goals and to their degree.
Welcome to the first annual OTC Film Festival.
February ended with a flurry of filmmaking in OTC. Budding directors, cinematographers, and actors gathered at the college on Friday, February 24th, and were charged with making a movie in 48 hours. Each team was given a list of creative elements that had to be in their 5-minute film. This was the first year for the OTC Film Festival. That about does it for March. We leave you with photos from Valentine's Day and the 10th anniversary celebration of Richwood Valley. Until next time, I'll see you around the college.